Hey Loopers! In this video we're going to cover the easy offer experience, but mainly from the perspective of the agent that's making the offer. So we're going to briefly set up an easy offer folder as a listing agent, but then we're going to focus on the other side, how they actually utilize that easy offer folder, and what can they see when they are utilizing that easy offer folder. So to set up our easy offer folder, I'm going to add a brand new folder to my loop here, and I'm just going to call it easy offer. Then I'm going to drag the documents that I already posted to the MLS as PDFs into my easy offer folder. And in this example, it's just going to be a residential property disclosure form and a lead-based paint disclosure. Then to actually make this folder active or make it the easy offer folder, I'm going to come up here to the top right and say set up easy offer. And here I can select the folder that I want to be my easy offer folder. And that will generate a link here. And I'm going to click save. So that link that I just copied, you can now go to the agent remarks in the MLS and you can paste that link there. Now anyone that's looking at the MLS can see that link and paste it into their own browser to make an offer. So to show you that, I'm going to open up a new window here and become that agent who wants to make an offer. And when they paste that link into their browser, this is what they're going to be able to see. The loop name, the documents that were put into the easy offer folder, and who the listing agent is. They can't see who the clients are in the loop. They can't see any other offers that I've received on my listing. This is it. Now let's go be another agent who has logged on to Dotloop and they want to make an offer through Dotloop instead of just clicking on a link. Now let's switch to the point of view of an agent who has logged on to Dotloop and maybe they already have a loop created or they're creating a brand new loop to send you an offer on 800 Gallup Road. So I'm going to switch over and become this agent representing the buyer. There are 3 opportunities for this agent to link to my listing and utilize the easy offer folder. The first is when they create a loop. So if they start typing the property address, that will show them my listing, and we can verify that the MLS number is correct, the current price, property address, and who it's listed by right from this little piece of information here. They could click here and link to my listing, but let's say they already have a loop created for their buyer. Her name's Betty. She's interested in 800 Gallup, and she's submitted offers with her agent before, but they haven't gone through, so he already has a loop created for her as the buyer. The second place that the agent can link to my listing is through View Details. And if we scroll down to the property address section, this is where we can search for 800 Gallup again, just like we did when we were creating the loop. Now this is where we're actually going to link to the listing, but you could also link to the listing through the autofill window when you open up an interactive document. And this should look pretty similar to when we were just creating a loop. So I can just click on the listing here, say import data, and that's going to import the property address, and it's also going to import the listing agent into this loop. And we'll click save. Now when this agent backs out of the view details page, they can now see the easy offer folder that the listing agent created. So now that he can see the easy offer folder, he can open up these documents, and they're still interactive because he used that easy offer folder. So all he has to do is come down to the place where his buyer needs to sign and reassign that field to his buyer. All right, and that also assigned any other buyer signature or initials to Betty as well, just by reassigning that one. So we're all set to send this document over to our client, Betty Buyer, for her to sign an initial. So what Tom, the agent, is going to do is he's going to send it over to his buyer. She's going to sign off on the document, and when she signs, the documents will be updated in Tom's loop. At that point, he's going to share them to the listing agent and submit that offer packet. So we're going to pretend that Betty already signed, and we're going to send these over to the listing agent. And when we come back over to become the listing agent, We've received an email that Tom has shared some documents to us, but because he linked to our active listing and because he utilized that Easy Offer folder, the offer went right into my listing loop in its own folder. And it'll be whatever you name the folder dash the agent that utilized that folder. And we can drag this folder up to the top. Maybe we want our most recent offer at the top of the list here. So just know that by making an active listing and creating that Easy Offer folder, you're not leaving any information out there for everyone to see that they shouldn't see. It's only what you put into the Easy Offer folder is what will be available to them. Now there's two ways to disable the Easy Offer folder. The first is to go to Setup Easy Offer, and you can manually disable the link here. Or if you change the status from active listing to sold or archived, that will also disable the Easy Offer folder. And we can see here it's no longer active.